Alabama's Department of Forensic Sciences has seen its budget nearly slashed in half in the past years.
And now there's talk the legislature may even cut even more money from the department.
Fox News reporter Paige Malone took a look inside the regional lab in Mobile to see how it's functioning and what the future looks like. She joins us live now in the studio with what she found out. Paige?
Well, Lenny, several labs across the state have actually been shut down. But in Mobile, the lab director says they're not experiencing significant backlogs in cases. But depending on the legislature, that could all change. If there are more cuts, the Department of Forensic Sciences and the criminal justice system in the state could really feel it. The reality of a crime lab is much different from what you see on television.
I call it the CSI effect. You know, people think that, if the case happens today, it's going to be completed tomorrow.
Forensic testing takes time and money. When it comes to funding, the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences is in critical condition. Scott Milroy is the director of the lab in Mobile. He says in the past 3 years, the department's budget has gone from $15 million to around $9 million. The department has made some big changes to compensate. For example, Mobile used to handle 8 counties. Now cases from all over the state are added to certain divisions, like the firearms division.
When is there shipping casework from, say, the Huntsville area, the Birmingham area, down here? So our scientists down here are now working their cases, okay, to help, get rid of, what they call the backlog.
The backlog only affects certain divisions. For example, right now, DNA testing is on track in Mobile, but the toxicology division is suffering statewide.
Now you got one laboratory working the whole state rather than 2 labs working the whole state. Now we're looking at about double that. We're looking at about 180 days.
Milroy says if there are more cuts, services throughout the state will suffer. That means a longer delay for families waiting for answers and victims waiting for justice.
We provide a valuable service to the citizens of Alabama, and any more cuts to our department really could sting. Where it might be 6 months for it to go to trial, it might be a year, it might be 2 years, I don't know. But see, it all depends on what they decide to do with our department.
Now there is some positive news to report. The crime lab here in Mobile is building a new lab. It's paid for out of a grant, so that means those funds can't go to any needs caused by another budget cut.